This is Conquer
Okay, this is Giannis O'Brien. You guys know how I do on this show. All praise to the Most High. Without him, I wouldn't be here, and you wouldn't be here either. Today, we're gonna talk AXS TV and the deal that Impact Wrestling has going on. Oh boy, the father has told you guys over and over again about Impact Wrestling. Don't sleep on him. I've been saying it a long time. I've been saying that Ed Norholm and Anthem, these guys are no fucking slouch to business. Excuse my language. Sorry for cursing. Sue me. But they're no slouch to business. You can see what they do with Anthem. If you go look at the products that Anthem puts out, which I think they do like a lot of outdoor products and a lot of sports products and various things, you know, they're out there. This is not no bullshit company. So this is $1 billion company, if I'm not mistaken. They at least got $1 billion. They at least got $1 billion. How wouldn't they? This company is huge. They're buying AXS TV and all of this stuff. But we're gonna get right into it. We all know that SmackDown moved from Tuesday on USA to Fox, and we know that that's I think that's debuting on Friday, October the 14th. Now we know that since SmackDown wants to acquisition themselves to Fridays, we know that Tuesday is gonna be open, which is smart. If Impact Wrestling is talking about putting their show on Tuesdays. Right now they can't go head to head with SmackDown on Fridays. That'd be stupid. Come back to Tuesdays. I used to love watching Impact Wrestling on Tuesdays. I thought that fit. This is when we had the Dixie Carter thing going on. And I'm sorry to say it for you dumb people out there, those was actually some damn good shows. So with that said, AXS is set to basically air Impact on Tuesdays. And I think they're gonna start with like preview specials, and stuff like that, like recapping Impact Wrestling's biggest pay-per-views and stuff like that, like Bound for Glory. I think that's set to happen on October the 22nd. But this is huge news for Impact, along with the Steve Harvey thing, adding his business value to Anthem Sports. This is pretty huge. Impact Wrestling. I remember when this company, like I said, was on Spike TV at one point. This company started as an hour show, just like most. They even did 3 hours at one point. I'm glad they're back down to 2. We all know that Bound for Glory is going to be on Sunday, October the 20th in Chicago. Now, AXS is basically set to air the regular show on the 29th. So that means from the 22nd and on, we're gonna get like stuff that we already saw, Bound for Glory, the old pay-per-views, recaps of what's going on and lead us on to the one this year, which is 2019. But I think Impact Wrestling, they deserve this. They deserve all of the credibility that they get from this as an established company. I'm glad that a lot of people are starting to see that Impact Wrestling is a good company. Now we all know that AXS, acquired a little bit of Impact programming when Anthem Sports and Entertainment, they bought them. They bought basically a majority stake in Mark Cuban's business ventures. We know that Impact Wrestling, for AXS TV to come along, AXS TV is not a low-level channel. I'm going to get the numbers for you later, but I want to get into some of the roster that Impact Wrestling has. Right now, we have, listen to this now, we have Brian Cage. Maybe for a little while, these guys are going to stay. I don't know, but a lot of these guys from either seeing them in WWE or ECW back in the day. We have Ken Shamrock, Brian Cage, Rob Van Dam, Rhino, Tessa Blanchard, Rich Swann, TJP, Moose, Sami Callihan, Eddie Edwards, Michael Elgin, Rosemary, Tenille Dashwood, and Taya Valkyrie. And that's just a little bit to name. These are the top stars right now in Impact. And they're getting ready to put money back into this company and put these stars on live TV, which is a great thing if they go live. I hope they fucking go live. I hope Impact go live, because I don't mind the tape shows, but if you look at it, the tape shows, it gives you a safe haven. And I think that's what Impact is missing. They don't need a safe haven. They need these young athletes to go out there and learn what live TV is. Learn it. Go and fuck up, make mistakes. Do it live. This is how it happens. You're supposed to fuck up in order to learn that you fucked up. You can't go on with life just thinking that you're great at everything. If nobody tells you that you done fucked up, you're gonna one day come to a situation to where you're gonna fuck up. You're not gonna know how to take it. You're not gonna know how to take it. So I'm glad that Impact, they knew how to take it, because this company has been downhill for a long time, as far as you critics say. Me, I look at Impact in my eyes. I haven't always had cable, but when I got my eyes on it, I was always looking at Impact, and I always saw great matches. I always loved Impact. I can't even tell you how much I love the matches between Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle. Those were some classics, which, right now I think that WWE, they're not using Samoa Joe right, but that's okay. That's okay too. They're using them to the best of their abilities, I guess. We'll let them have that. But moving on from Impact, we're gonna actually get into that later on tonight, because I got a big thing going right now with what I have going on this side, which is, me. I do a lot of graphics. I work with a couple of local artists in Florida. You guys know a bunch of stuff, but I'm not gonna get into that. But I'll be kind of busy. So later on tonight, I'm gonna get into that. Oh yeah. Speaking of a lot of late things, and late on in life, and I gotta talk about this. This is beautiful here, which it kind of makes sense because the guy's not in bad shape. Jose Canseco is noted to make his wrestling debut in November for World Class Revolution. This is crazy, guys. I never thought I'd even say that. Forget about all of the steroids. We know we're talking about all MVP, 6-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion. He hit 462 home runs. Jose Canseco. And if you ever seen Jose Canseco, I believe he was on I forgot the name of the TV show. It was a TV show with Flavor Flav and all of them, bunch of people. I forgot all of these people, but Jose Canseco is cut, man. He's still big. He's not you can see he didn't just let his body just give away, because like once you get off of steroids and all of that stuff, your body usually gives away, but he didn't let that happen. But he said to premiere for World Class Revolution on November the 3rd in Oklahoma. They actually call it Oaklamania, and he's supposed to have like his first annual like a home run derby. I guess before the matches and all of that, to give the fans something to do. They're gonna have a lot of different events going on. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta excuse me today. Went through a death yesterday in my family, and it kind of hit me. You guys know how those things are, so work with me on this one. So I guess they're talking about doing that at the Ardmore Regional Park. I don't know. Excuse my language. I could have got that wrong. Sorry. I could have got that park's name wrong, but we're going to go with that. And they say the proceeds will be donated to Toys for Tots. But we're going to end it with that today on this episode of Father FKN Wrestling. This is me, Giannis O'Brien. I'm out. Thank you.
This is Father